count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float in.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a yard. Once again, it's Gibbs. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Leonard going to throw on 1st and 10.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He'll reach forward for maybe a yard. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It's 3rd down, and here is Leonard. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. His 12th touchdown of the year. The kick is good. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It's like a design run. Hurts has it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man, it's Smith. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up.
He's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. On play action, Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A short one taken at the 10. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10. Leonard. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. Working free downfield, it is Williams. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that 1st down.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. Leonard. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Back at the 28-yard line.
Ready.
3rd and long.
Dragon 60. Here we go.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Dotson will bring it back. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he's down at the 3. What a run. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
73. Hey, let's go. Don't touch.
Barkley. Touchdown. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Leonard. Battle. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Eagles have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it.
And he's in! Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. His 4th TD grab of the season. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Leonard. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now pass deep for St. Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's Gibbs. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. It on the deck. It's a fumble. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. He's inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
at their own 20-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and
4. Here comes 2nd and 4. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Detroit.
It's been a rough first half. Now, as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
To the air once more. It's Leonard. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
gain of 29 yards.
We saw throws like that on Saturdays in South Bend. The result, a first down.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To throw once more, here's Leonard. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Great, set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. Yeah, he gets free. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They'll return this from the 10.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
hits there. He goes down and inside the 5-yard line. Nolan Smith getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left, and the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
And some good block with point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Run out of the gun with Gibbs. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. Give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Laporta in motion. Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That is incomplete, taking the shot there as we reach the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it is Leonard. He's going to try it here again. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And that Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Raymond going to return it, and not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Leonard. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. To the air is Leonard. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Okay, ready? 60, let's go now.
Now Leonard. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 33-yard line.
Leonard now on second down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Leonard to throw again. He's got his big tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions back within 7. It's 35-28. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On 35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. This one is caught by Dotson. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. Going to lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Braden Mann now. He's on for the 2nd time to try to get something inside the 10. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back. Because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Call it a gain of 13. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be second down. Now Hurts. Plus to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Hurts. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw. And fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
180.
A second down throw for Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Third and 2.
Great. Set.
We'll try to run here with Barkley. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 20.
A first down throw for Hurts. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. On second down, Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And they'll work this out to the 23. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle.
A gain of 4, and it's third down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the gun, here's Leonard. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The Lions will punt this ball away, as he'll punt it away for the second time. That'll be returnable. Now a hit, and he lost the football.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline knowing they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
First and 10 now from the 36. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Isaac Sdsl was the intended target. It's second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll fake the handoff, and here is Leonard. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great, set. We got it. Trimmer.
On first down, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Eagles, first down.
Great, set.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown in this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
Eagles 42, Lions 35.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll take this to about the 28. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 28-yard line.
It is second and 6. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Let's go. 19 line, 60.
To the air on third down, here's Leonard. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. A pass caught by Saquon. And they will finally let him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First and 10.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Lee McNeil in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
Chicken lane like a game of chess. You want to be better, bring your best. When you standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a dope boy yelling, bring them out, bring them out.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Great, set.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Well, that helps to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's now 3rd down.
Set. Right there, right there.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
4th down, here's Hurts. Escaping to him, and he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
Ready up.
To throw on 1st and 10, Leonard. He'll let this one go long for Williams. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He is going to have a Lions 1st down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says 1st down.
1st down, Detroit.
Williams in motion. On 1st down, Leonard. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air is Leonard. The right side, that's St. Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
60 Bison, 70 Lions.
Leonard to throw. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. 4-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head?
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
No touch that.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And that's going to get closed up quickly. We'll get only to the 37.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Important moment here, 3rd down and 4.
No contact. No contact.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
Here we go. This is 4th down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
No, 73. 73.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. A run with Gibbs. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Has some room inside the 30. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
Go! Liking 18!
Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Another try, 2nd and 10. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to have the first down, able to reach the ball forward and dive past the yellow line. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Now, 1st and goal. They will take a knee here. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. So a win for the visitors, the Lions.